Google this year really helped a lot because it was it helped you organize the project, and it was very easy to operate, and it helped me a lot on my career day.
Something that I really like about Google and its whole entire interface is that it's so exclusive, and then you have like a bunch of shortcuts that you could just use to get places. It's something that I've never seen before, and it's like a huge step.
I like Google Apps because it's very convenient, how it saves automatically on Google Docs, and how it's very fast.
What I've liked most about using Google Apps for education this year has been the variety of tools that students have at their fingertips to create, collaborate, and share what they learn. Early on, we did simple activities with Google Drawing, then Google Docs, and as we got more and more advanced, we moved into Google Slides, and then finished with Google Forms, all in an effort to really provide students with powerful tools and options in how they are going to share what they learn.
At first I was of course intimidated, but I want to let you know that I think it's been phenomenal to have. Google Docs has allowed for collaboration not only among colleagues but amongst the students themselves. It also helps track revisions, which is nice if you want to go back. Also, what I love is that students can easily access their work from home. So if they want to continue a project at home or do something additional, they can also share with families what they've been working on in school. And finally, my favorite part is that Google Docs automatically save your work, so we don't have to worry about anyone losing what they've worked so hard on. So it's been wonderful.
I've been utilizing Google Classroom all year long, and my favorite part about it is the comment function, because it not only increases the communication between me and my kids, but it also increases the communication they have between each other. So instead of coming straight to me with a question, they can use each other as a resource.
We use them a lot to do our in-class essays and research papers, and some projects that we have, we work on them.
They're really good to use because a lot of us can be on the same documents at the same time, and we can work together on different assignments.
Our teachers post a lot of assignments, that way we don't waste paper, and they put them online and we can access them from our house or in school or wherever.
I think that it's easier to use the assignments online because then you can submit them through Google Classroom. It's just makes it easier for the students and the teachers to communicate with each other.
Our teachers are using Google Classroom to post new announcements or to post updates on anything. It's effective, easy, and accessible. It's a good way to get your work done.
We use the Chromebooks a lot, actually. We use it for a lot of research papers, and history, we kind of need a lot of background information in our assignments, so the Chromebooks are a good way to look that up. I think the Google Classroom is really useful, and I'm glad that we have the opportunity to use it these years now.
Well, I like using them because it gives, for one, the chance for the kids to collaborate, work and study together. It also gives them a different way to submit work, and I could follow along with them at the same time. I could be on their documents and work with them. So sort of an interactive way of teaching that's something relatively new. And I also like the use of the Google Classroom, because it's kind of like its own learning management system, all in one, that you could post everything that you need to up there. Students have access to everything at any point from any time.
When I do Google Docs for research papers, a lot of the students are a little bit reluctant to ask me questions, raise their hand. With Google Docs, I can have their documents open, and I'm able to talk to them, type to them through this. And some will ask me questions even through the computer, and it's a great way for all students on different levels to really communicate with me.
In my classroom, the way that I use it, if we have a group task such as doing close text analysis, where our students have to pull quotes, analyze them, answer questions, we use the Chromebooks because it's a way for students to all be on one shared document, and it gives everyone the ability to have a voice. So students that might be not so vocal in the classroom, they're given a way to share their thoughts in a written form instead of vocalizing it in the classroom.